What's going on, Junkie Nation? Gorgeous George and Goes are back with another superstar from the sport of mixed martial arts. Patchy Mix joins us today. He is in the semifinals of the Bellator Bantamweight World Grand Prix, and he's scheduled to fight on December 9th. It's coming up, folks. It's on a Friday. Showtime's got you covered. They're out in Connecticut. His opponent that night, Magomed Magomedov. Welcome back to Junkie Radio, Patchy. How are you?
How you doing, man? I feel good. How you doing? We're only like 8
Nice,
days out,
yeah.
9 days out or something. So
9 days out. These are the hardest workouts, right? And then you kind of taper down?
yeah, I guess I'm just doing one more workout wrestling today, and then I'm gonna fly to Buffalo and finish my last couple days there. Just cutting the weight, hitting the bag, hitting pads, stuff like that.
Fighters always say, this is my best camp ever, stuff like that. But what would you say that was different in this camp than in other camps that you're kind of happy about, whether it's something you added or a new coach or, I don't know, maybe new training partners?
It was just my best camp ever. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I guess I just added like consistency, more consistency towards it. I I added a lot of momentum and confidence after the Horiguchi fight. So once I beat him, I realized like, no, I'm not waiting around no more. I want to win this whole thing. Like it was kind of nerve wracking for me in the beginning when all the names dropped and stuff like that. I was kind of, it took me a lot of like, obviously because I took a hard defeat for the world title already. It took me just a little bit of momentum to have the belief I need to believe that I could beat all these guys and I could beat them without a doubt.
And some would find it hard to believe because that was really your only loss. Other than that, you've been an ass kicking machine everywhere else. But I guess it was the biggest fight of your life at that time. The Horiguchi fight, though, man, I'm telling you, you definitely proved a lot of doubters wrong. That was some domination over a really, really good fighter.
Yeah, domination and like even on the feet, he's supposed to be this guy that's like, I don't know how many knockouts he's got, but he's got a lot of finishes. I'll tell you, he has more than me. It's like close to 20. So he knocks all these people out. And like, aside from me cutting my eye against in training camp, like weeks prior to that, my eye wouldn't even have gotten cut in the fight. I just like cut it like 12 days and then before the fight. And then I hit him on his hip and then my eye got cut again. So like on the feet, I was able to cut him, bust him up. I was able to hit him with my knees, hit him with my straights, and prove people wrong in that sense, and be able to dominate them in the grappling department too.
If we had to list them 1, 2, 3, how would you list the order of importance? The money involved in the Grand Prix, the belt that's going to come with it, or the reckoning? Because that is a really, really good group of 8 fighters, and to be able to stand atop them, that'd be very impressive.
What's the last one? I'm sorry.
That's the reckoning. Like, hey, man, I took these cats down. Like you stand over the others.
I don't know which one's better, man, but I'm about to do all 3 of them. I'm about to. I don't know what's better, but I'm about to. You know what I mean? I'm coming full force too. Full force. These guys, you know what I mean? I want to see all of them try to grapple with me, They're all good, but I have the ability to submit them all. I have the ability to finish them all. I think I have a wild card that these guys, that they don't got. And next Friday, I'm going to go prove it, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's life-changing money for sure. And who doesn't want that, obviously? And I thought for sure it'd be between the belt and the reckoning. The belt is great, because that's for life.
I mean, you get the one belt with all the names on it, then some calls from my sponsors and shit. You get the interim belt, and then you get the one with all the names on it, and that's the one I'm excited for. Like the one with all the names on it and stuff.
Yes.
That's cool. And the interim belt, then just a shot at the undisputed belt. Sergio Pettis, he's the real king here. So I mean, this was second place consolation prize, but give me $1 million for a consolation prize, and I'm happy with it. You know what I'm saying?
Patchy, when you so outside looking in, everybody loves Grand Prix, but fighters, for you guys, man, it's just you can't turn the switch off at all. It's very grueling. There's a lot that goes along with this. So physically and mentally, what are these things like for you guys?
I don't know. I think a Grand Prix is perfect for me because it always keeps me working towards something, and it tells me where I'm at, and then it puts me in line for the next fight. who I am, I need a damn schedule exactly like that. You know, I need a fight here and then need to know exactly when it is next and then the next one. You know what I mean? And as long as I'm I'm doing that, I'm a hard guy to beat. You know what I mean? I'm really, really hard guy to beat because I know I'm not sitting at home wondering when the fight call is going to be. You know what I mean? I'm not sitting at home wondering who's next. And I'm just staying prepared. It is grueling, but I think it's the best for who I am as a person. You know, I don't know about these other three guys, but for me, this has helped me become structured and more disciplined. And it's one of the things I needed going into this Grand Prix, this fight, because against Gallagher, I lacked in those departments. And now you see me a whole new animal.
You've surprised a lot of people in this tournament. What do you think of the other fighters? I feel like if I'm Sergio Pettis and I'm watching this all unfold, all of you guys look really tough, man. What do you think his thoughts are looking at this group?
I think that he's just excited to fight the winner and prove himself. You know, he's got an opportunity to fight only one man to prove that he's better than everyone. You know what I mean? He doesn't have to go through the ringer of everyone. So, not necessarily that he doesn't want to. I think that obviously he wants to fight for the $1 million in his belt. But I'm just talking from, now because of the circumstance, obviously his injury. So he's got an opportunity to prove it against the winner, that he's the best in the division. So I'm sure he's excited to see who comes out the winner. I think he's went on record saying like he thinks it'll be me and Stots in the finale. And that's what I truly believe too. I think that Stots will beat Sabatello, and he should be in the finale against me. Granted, I get the job done.
Well, listen, can't wait, man. It's going to be a great one. It started off with a bunch of names. We did lose the champ, and I do like it when the champ defends along the way, but apparently he had a serious injury, but I've seen a lot of
I got much respect for Magomedov. He's tough, and I got a lot of respect for his skill set. I'm excited to go and test my skill set against him because you asked me what I thought about everyone in the tournament. Just a lot of respect for his skill set. Like I said, I hope to see Stots in the finale. Granted, he gets his job done because he was talking like I was running from him. So, no matter what happens, I'm not running from him. I want to get that name on my record. And Sabatello just is absolute trash and he sucks. So I don't think that he'll be. I think that he'll be getting finished next Friday, and he's got to really work on his game.
Yeah. The only thing I was going to close with was, historically these tournaments, these Grand Prix have, like I say, they've just been results that we've all looked back on fondly or vivid or whatever historically, with they have a lot of significance. So I really hope you take this down, man. It's going to be a nice belt for you to have, on your mantle. Good luck. Stay healthy, and I hope you have a nice and easy weight cut, and we'll talk to you soon. We'll see you at the gym.
Thank you, man. Thank you to everyone at Extreme Couture too for helping me out. Appreciate you guys.
All right. Take care, Patchy.
I'll see you.